corporation like this, and we say, in Lakesh, I am another you. We send it to the earth with Sha. It's a Sha. And then we do the left hand. Cha, in Lakesh. In Lakesh, and Cha, Cha. Well, then we join the right hand, and the right hand is mapped in this chart here, and the right hand is enlighten life with fire. The red dragon is I nurture being for a new beginning, birth. I communicate spirit through my breath. Abundance. I dream abundance with my intuition. And the fifth finger, the pinky finger, is the seed, which is I target for the flowering of awareness. So when you do the spiral all together, you join all these qualities, these virtues together. Yeah? And then if you do the left hand like this is love, heart, loyalty. This finger is magic, play, illusion, magic. This finger here is free will. It's you. Sorry.
That's
influence with wisdom and free will. This one is the Skywalker. I explore space with wakefulness, and this is the wizard. That's your daughter. I enchant. I am receptive to timelessness. I am the enchant. So each time we do a spiral, we haven't spoke about that in our website because we don't want to limit people. We want it to be universal. But you still do this with your hands. You activate all these virtues and power. So I'm going to give you a quick reading for you. You were born here, the yellow rhythmic human. Okay? The rhythmic tone is I organize and I balance with equality in order to influence with my wisdom to free will. And you're guided by free will power double. And when you were born, when your mom gave birth to you on that day, it was in the cycle, the wave spell of the blue hand, which is Hawaii for the planet, to know the accomplishment of healing. And so that's part of you. You come to organize, bring equality to influence with wisdom so we can all participate in this accomplishment of healing. That's your planetary purpose. Okay?
That's a good job.
Okay, right now, this year, you're working with the white wizard, which is my purpose is to enchant and be receptive to timelessness. And you are the white solar wind. You're the one that pause. So your affirmation goes like this. I pause in order to communicate, realizing breath. I seal the input of spirit with the solar tone of intention, and I'm guided by endlessness, the white mirror, which is to reflect order and endlessness. And this year, I am a galactic activation portal. Spirit, enter me. That's the energy you're having this
year. So have a concert for sure.
Well, the manifestation of the white wizard, the tone 10, the 10th day, see, you're a solar. Next year, you're going to come planetary. I produce the manifestation.
So good shit's even not better next year.
Yeah. Next year, it's getting better because you're going to, well, it's always good, but you're going to be the red planetary Earth, which is your affirmation.
That's you this year?
These are better from his birth. Next year, your affirmation is going to be, I perfect in order to evolve, producing synchronicity. I seal the matrix of navigation with the planetary tone of manifestation. So next year you will be harvesting, you're going to be manifesting what you planted 10 years ago. Right now you're pulsing your intention of what you planted 10 years ago. And you're in it. So when we come back next year, you already will have your garden, and we'll just come and have the Galactic Cafe.
I have a TP for you guys when you come next time.
Cool.
Yeah.
See, because Galactic Cafe don't exist yet, but if you have it,
like
this is on your table. People were waiting for little juice. They can decode themselves.
Right, it's a good thing.
So we call it the game of synchronicity. It's a social application of the dream spell. And how we present it as a game, because if we want to go to school or present that to kids, we have to come as a game, because we're not going to talk about a calendar in the school with the Gregorian. So we say, walking the sacred path of the Tzolk'in, galactic agent I am. We invite people to become galactic agents. I activate my galactic presence for planetary healing. I decode family and friends to honor their essence and attributes for our earthly mission. I am an important golden thread in the tapestry of universal life. In Lakesh, I'm another. So this is the weaving of the grandmothers, the galactic grandmothers.
And it's WW.
This is one where you can go get the calendar and all this information, and this is our website, us here. And we put a galactic grandmother weaving because we invite all the grandmothers to weave the new reality with the children.
Yeah.
And
And you should rattle these out real quick. Just say them.
okay, www.13moon.com.
Could we turn down that?
Huh?
Close the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because in the back,
Right.
maybe she's
It's downstairs.
Oh, she's downstairs. Oh, okay. We could have done that earlier. Oh. Okay, so I'm just going to repeat this little thing here. Walking the sacred path of the Tzolk'in, galactic agent I am. So we're all invited to weave one another. I activate my galactic presence for planetary healing. I decode family and friends to honor their essence and attributes for our earthly mission. I am an important golden thread in the tapestry of universal life. And then we close with In Lakesh, I'm another yourself. So we present this as a game, and we say to the kids, hey, you want to know who you are? What's your purpose? Who's your guide? So, you know this year you're guided by the mirror, so you want to know in your family who's guiding you. And it's only 3 charts. The number corresponding to the year, the number corresponding to the month. You add these 2 numbers plus the day you were born, your 2nd of October plus 2. You come to an amount, you come and find it here from 1 to 260. And if your addition is over 260, then you do minus 260, and because you have to find yourself in here. So it's
That's
really,
cool.
it's really super. It's really fun, and it's cool because for the kids.
My friend had this, a couple years ago, and I hadn't seen her, so she was at the health food store, and they closed.
Aurora?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, Aurora, she's
Yeah.
my ally. She was
Yeah.
working in Kona, and me, I was the
But she
the
would do
other
it really
side.
quick at the, you'd be getting your food, and she would just do it right there. That's cool.
We were working together. Me, I was in Pahoa side. I was
Yeah.
decoding all the people there. Hershey,
Oh.
and sometimes people would say, I would say, do you know your galactic? Yeah, somebody told me, and I knew it was
Yeah.
Aurora.
Right.
She's in Kauai right now.
But that's who told me it was
Yeah, Aurora. Oh, she told you were
a
the
human.
the yellow rhythmic human. Oh, that's so cool. I'm
That's
gonna
a
have
good
to.
one, a yellow
I'm gonna
rhythmic
have to
human.
Facebook her.
Yeah.
That's why I like
So
Chinese
Mo,
food.
let's find
Yellow rhythmic.
let's find out what Mo is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so when is your birthday?
December 14th,
I'm gonna grab some. You guys want water?
1949.
Okay, December. Okay, 1949. Okay, I'm gonna have 257, and then the month is.
December.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a calculation.
We need
here.
pencil and paper.
No, I'll be fine if you don't. 371, and then the day.
14th.
Okay, 371 plus 14.
It's 385.
Phew, okay, I was a bit tired. Come on.
385.
385. Then we have to do minus 260 because we want to fit you in here.
125.
Yeah.
It was what? 300?
125.
It's 125. You put, okay, I'll trust you. I'm not going to calculate it. Okay, 125. You were born a red galactic serpent. The galactic tone is I harmonize and I am a model of integrity. And the red serpent is I survive with my life force and instinct. So the day you were born, when your mom gave birth to you, it was I harmonize in order to survive, modeling instinct. I seal the store of life force with the galactic tone of integrity. And I'm going to see what your guide is. I am guided by universal water to purify and bring fluidity. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you what you are this year. I'm going to look in my 13 moon calendar, 14th of December. Okay, this year you are the blue self-existing eagle, which means that this year your affirmation is I define in order to create, measuring mind. I seal the output of new vision with the self-existing tone of form, and you are guided by magic. I'm your guide this year. So this year your guide is I play the illusion with magic. That's what you're up to this year. the blue self-existing eagle. So I'm going to find you in my map here, see where you're at. You're over here. Oh my gosh, you are working with in the yellow human wave spell. So this year you are creating the new vision with your mind, and your planetary purpose is to influence with your wisdom to free will. And him is the yellow human. So see how you're working all three. I mean, it's an amazing concept. It's all a weaving, and it's very simple. And the little children, they understand that very, very, very quick. So you were born here, a red serpent. That was you were born. When you turned 1, you became the white dog, which is love, heart, loyalty. When you turned 2, you became the blue eagle. I create the new vision with my mind. Whoop. When you turned 3, you became the yellow sun, which is I enlighten life with universal fire. And when you came back to 4, you were the red serpent, which is again, I survive with life force and instinct. So that's the cycle that you go through naturally. So him, the brother, Sa, he's over here, Dave is here, I'm here. Everybody, we have a family that we do naturally, intuitively. But now we are asked to become more than what we are. We are asked to become everything. And that's how it goes. How do I become everything? Well, every day there is a story, there is a virtue, a power. Like today we are the blue self-existing storm. So you are a blue self-existing eagle this year. I define, I measure, I give form. So today we define in order to catalyze measuring energy. I seal the matrix of self-generation with the self-existing tone of form, and we are guided by vision today. So you are the guide of the day, and it is your power today, self-existing. I give form. So she is the guide of the day today. It's
Cool.
guided by new vision.
Good.
Right. I think you should get this. You should have this chart because the kids. Then you find yourself, and as I explained to you, when you're
Yeah, we
born,
can start the school right now.
you don't
today.
need. Yeah. Because that's why we did that too. And on YouTube, we've got some things with the schools and with the kids. Okay, so one thing that I do, like let's say you say we're going to do this with the kids. You find paper plates. Almost everybody have paper plates. And then what you do, you draw all. There's 5 of each. 5 yellow, 5 white, 5 red. 5. What's really cool with this also is the red
Is
is
this
the
just
east.
for this year or for everything?
No, this is exactly this. Okay, it's another way of putting it. And
So we could just make this, my friend's an artist, he could draw this.
oh yeah, so this is the red is east, the white is the north, the blue is the west. Transform. So the beginning is the north to refine integration. The west is transformation, and the yellow, which you are the yellow, is harvesting. So this is the direction how it goes. So when you're a big group of people, all the yellow, it's amazing. This young girl, she came and put her tent just beside her tent. I mean, so close to her tent. I mean, she was almost pinned into her tent. And I said, I didn't know who it was. In the morning, I said, oh, and I decoded her, and believe it or not, this is my friend Dave here. He's a red crystal earth. She's just here beside him.
Right.
And she put her tent just beside us. I mean, the spectral warrior. And on plus this year, she's exactly like me.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, so she's got to sit on
what a
your hill.
synchronicity,
The
you know?
synchronicity.
And she's a warrior, intelligence,
Yeah.
fearlessness. She says,
Well,
that's what I...
sometimes I tell people, hey, you get pissed off at that person, that guy's just like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and he's got insights for you. Like Mo and I,
But
we
some
have...
people get angry instead of happy. Like they should be like, yeah, you know, because then it's easier to carry the water, you know.
Yeah, and you know, this is the thing, in this game, in this system, there is no enemy. But there are people that can offer you challenge to strengthen you.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, so, okay, so, and we call that an antipode. We have an analog and an antipode. And Mo, you and I, we are occult,
Can I check
meaning
that
that
out?
I'm the yellow warrior, the red serpent, which means that when we meet, or on a day of a yellow warrior, we have hidden insight for one another. So each time I meet the red serpent, I'm very aware and listening to what that person says, because you could give me an insight without knowing it. And the same for me, you know, so that's really cool. So every glyph has this relationship with an analog, a supportive person, an antipode, somebody that will strengthen them, and then the occult that will give them keys. So you want to know who are these people in your family, in your neighbor. Like Uncle Damien, he's a blue eagle. Create the new vision with his mind. I've been planting seed with him since a few years.
You know what else is so cool about the Tzolk'in? This 260-day calendar is it's embedded in our bodies. Now we went over there's 20 and 13.
Right.
What do we have 20 of? We went over that fingers,
Fingers
and,
and
toes.
toes.
But what do we have 13 of in our bodies? It's very obvious, but we hardly ever think about it.
Chakras.
Chromosomes.
Articulations.
13 major
Ankle,
articulations.
knee, hip, then the wrist, elbow, shoulder, then the neck is the center,
Is the
and the other
13,
6.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 13.
So don't
And what's
break.
interesting is you could use this as a diagnostic tool.
Right.
For example, if you booger this finger, you want to know maybe who that glyph was, or maybe some
Right.
hidden insight.
And 13's like in the alphabet, you know, it's for M for marijuana.
Marijuana, yeah.
For Mo.
Exact.
Oh, I never thought
Yeah.
about that.
My dad's born on Friday 13th.
Oh, wow.
Well,
But that's cool. When you meet the right chick, that's happens. It makes honey.
Yeah.
this is an amazing.
Look at this one. I like
Yeah, the
that.
Maya had, over 17 different calendars.
That's cool.
But the Tzolk'in, the 260-day calendar, which is based not on a solar year and not on a lunar year, it's based on a mathematical fractal of our circulation, our orbit of 26,000 years around Alcyon, the central star of the Pleiadian star system.
Uh-huh.
And that's another reason why this resonates with us. And it's also the human gestation period, 260 days.
Yeah.
Nice.
So anyway, this is like a tip of the iceberg, but
It's
like
cool.
it's so much fun, and the kids are ready for this. The kids are ready for the spiral of cooperation. They're ready for this, and it's time for them that we honor them also. And
Right.
say, wow, you're. You
Well,
know,
you
like,
don't want him fucking cruising around like a space cigarette for 80 years, right? Might as well know what the fuck you're here to do.